everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. This weekend I've got my second to last wedding until I move to Japan. I have been working with this bride since 2018 on her dream wedding and I'm so excited to bring it all together for her. I've been slaving away downstairs in the garage slash studio working on processing the flowers because today was market day, and for the past hour or so I've just been up here playing with makeup because I filmed another video. That one is a story time, so if you enjoyed my last story time you'll definitely enjoy it. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit the like button, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. So without further ado, let's get stuck into some beautiful, beautiful flowers. Good morning, I just got back from the brokers, picked up my order, really happy with everything, kind of similar colour scheme to my last two weddings, so nothing too new there, but very happy with everything that we managed to get. At this time of year it's difficult, there's only so much product to go around, so it's first come first served. I dyed my hair yesterday as well, so it was looking really not okay for a while. It was like 3 different colours. I had like my roots of my greys, and then I had like a chonk, and then I had like bleached ends. I really like sort of warm tones on my skin. It's just a home job. Yeah, wouldn't do a home job of bleach, but it's always easy to go darker. So I'll check in later. Hi, just finished processing the flowers. I'm checking in. Look at this. Look how bright red I am. I am a tomato. I want to do some plant ID before I process all the foliage because the foliage is so massive that it's going to cover all the blooms. So let's do that now before I go grab that out of the car. Okay guys, so we have got echinacea pods again. You'll remember that from last week. We have got chocochino. You'll remember that from the last few weddings. Now what's new in this pile is this gorgeous white lisianthus. We've got like a lemony buttercup lisianthus. We've got a nice red trailing amaranthus. We have got a beautiful mustard chrysanthemum. Isn't that beautiful? We have got a Colombian rose named Black Baccara. The camera doesn't really pick up the depth of this red, but it's one of the blackest reds you can get in terms of roses. It's a really beautiful rose. I love using it, but it is kind of expensive. Actually. Good old quicksand. We remember this from last time. Quicksand, Black Baccara, chocochino. This is a spray rose royal porcelain. Flowering viburnum, some of that lisianthus, echinacea pods, and amaranthus again. Oh, and then we've got a spray rose called White Bubbles. We've got some Achillea. We used that in a different shade last week for the bridesmaids bouquets. We've got Limonium, a stunning dark red rose named Bordeaux. Then this is another shade of blush rose. It is named Hypnosis. It is so beautiful but so hard to come by. They don't really ever have many of these at auction. So I'm going to show you a little comparison. This is Hypnosis and this is Quicksand. So you see they're just a bit different. Just beautiful. I just love them so much. I adore them. It's my favourite shade of pink. Okay, what else do we have? We have got some gorgeous black scabiosa. I adore this. We've got those beautiful biscuity dahlias again. We've got some eucalyptus in here. Those gorgeous big dahlias again. Oh, and then these, we have got garden roses. So stunning. These are going to open up slowly over time. Here they are. Oh, stunning. I found these at auction. Gorgeous Chinese aster and blush. I just thought it was a delightful little addition. So yeah, I grabbed some of that for this bride. Oh, hectic. It is so hot in here. I'm going to go process all of the foliage now. I feel like absolute Westie gold right now. Like a above ground pool in a leopard robe. I'm not out west, but fuck, it's bright. These itchy bites. Morning. So it is the day before the wedding, 21st of February. Just sitting down having some breakfast outside. I can imagine that my house in Japan is going to be it's going to be like the size of my bathroom here. It's going to be such a culture shock in terms of like size and stuff. Anyway, I haven't really done any flowers yet. It's about 9:30. Oh crap, oh no, that watch is wrong. Yeah, it's nearly 10. 10 is what I've timetabled to start at, so I'll be jumping in then. I do need to forage some last product for this bride. She needs some rosemary, so I'm going to go find some wild rosemary. Also, I've got family coming around tonight. My mum's flying to Europe tomorrow, which I can't see her off at the airport because of this wedding, so I had this wedding booked before I knew about Europe, so that sucks. Mom's going for 5 weeks and then she gets back, and then 3 days later I fly out to Japan. Really, it's sort of my last time living with my mum for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna miss my mummy. I'm so excited for her. She's always wanted to travel, so it's nice that she's fulfilling a lifelong dream. Fructose tastes like hot cross buns. I'm getting a cold sore. Can always tell because when I just like relax one of my lips, like wherever the cold sore is swollen. I hate cold sores so much. I'm gonna have to take my lysine pills. So stressed right now. I've just had a massive issue. All my anthurium stems have just like snapped off. The heads have fallen off the stems because they're just so rotten. And then all of my some of my roses yesterday fell to pieces. I actually had that on video happen in front of me for the first time. It's not my broker's fault. It's no one's fault. It's the heat. It sucks. But yeah, I have to go return them because I can't use them, so I'll return them to my broker who will then return them to the overseas grower. It's such a process, so I'm gonna be like an hour or two behind schedule today. So I'm gonna run out to Mount Wellington now to return the anthuriums. I'm so stressed. Okay, just got back from my last minute run down to the markets. I grabbed some extra anthuriums and some gorgeous hydrangea stems just because I really like this bride and I really want her to have the most stunning wedding. Yeah, I grabbed extra goodies for her. I'm gonna get stuck in. I'm about 2 hours behind schedule. Actually such a mess. I look like a disaster right now. Look at that, panda eyes. Subscribe to this face. I'm exhausted. I've finished all the bouquets, including a special memorial bouquet for the groom's mother who sadly passed away. That was a really special one. Just doing the buttonholes. How beautiful was that? Probably my favorite buttonhole ever. I just love it. Those colors, that smoky pink, the burgundy and the white, like dream material.
hat is very cold. Oh,
Cold. So cold.
someone's behind you.
I've got your ice cream.
I ate it.
You're going to sleep soon.
I ate your ice cream.
What?
I ate your ice cream.
No, bad guy.
Auntie Sammy got your ice cream.
I ate your ice cream. It was delicious.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Where is it?
Oh, Puku.
Did it puku?
Can I see big popcorn?
Big Puku. Unreal.
It's huge.
She did it. Stop making bacon.
Not like
Let go of the curtain, it's not a toy. Hey Macy.
Macy, can you smile? Smelly feet, Dada.
Bubba, hold it.
No.
Hold it, Bubba. Hearing her. She holds me.
Macy, come and hold it. Here.
Come and hold it.
That's okay. Why did you do that?
Oh God, Scott!
Oh, Macy, you're not.
Come in! Oh my God. Fingers. Hey, sweetie. It's a cold sore tablet. It's not food. Good morning, Minnie. Good morning. It is nearly 7 o'clock. I got to have a little bit of a sleep in because I did quite a lot of work last night. Sun's still coming up. I look like a mess. I don't really care how I look when I'm installing weddings. It's not really a beauty contest. I'm gonna go downstairs and get coffee and maybe some toast. Awesome. Love that. Oh well, we needed rain. Minnie, did you just vomit?
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab.
As always, I'm looking glamorous. I just finished a lot of the wedding. I couldn't vlog a lot of it because there was so much work to do. It was, as I was making it all, like all these couples came in for their meetings and stuff, so I've had such an audience all day, which is such a surreal feeling. How about we go for a walkthrough and I'll show you what we did. Now bear in mind, it started raining, so we had to completely abandon all of the ceremony decor and I've repurposed that. So yeah, you gotta think on your feet sometimes. Yeah, I've got a little bit left to do here, so I can't show you all of it, but I'm really happy with what we've got going so far. Also, in case you don't notice, I am back at Markavina. Again, of course.
Cold bones, yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I'll break that way. Cold sheets, oh, where's my love? I am searching high, I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, does she know that we...
It is really coming down hard. I feel so sorry for this bride. Okay, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go home. I've got such a big to-do list today. Oh, I just want to go to Hannah's house and hang out. I'm really happy with that wedding. I know that the bride I think she was a bit disappointed I couldn't get, do you remember last week I used the golden syrup amaranthus? I couldn't get that for her, and I know she'd really had her heart set on it. So I'm really upset that I couldn't get that for her. It was just beyond my control. And then the heat and humidity had just pushed the lifespan through of some of her roses, and they just fucking fell to pieces, and I'm just devastated about that. It's totally no one's fault, it's beyond control, but of course it's disappointing when, yeah, I guess when somebody plans the day for so long and it doesn't all go perfectly, you know, a bit of rain and all that, we all know it's not a big deal. And my clients always know that what matters is that she's marrying her best friend. But, you know, anyone would be disappointed if they put their whole heart and soul into planning an event, whatever the event, and everything had to be changed on the day after years of planning. So, I mean, that being said, I love it. Like, I think it all came together so beautifully. I'm so happy with it. I love her colour palette. It's so unique. I think we made it really beautiful together. I love the cake. Oh my god, those cake flowers make me so happy. I'm really worried though that this heat, what I think could happen is that the heat is going to melt the icing, and then the weight of the flowers will be too heavy for the softness of the butter and the buttercream, and it's going to melt. That's terrifying to think that she could be sitting there about to cut it and all the flowers fall off and they're going to be like useless florist. I always overthink things like that. That's not sweat, that's rain. The catfish is back at it again. It looks so different with makeup on, I feel. Though I've been told that it's exactly the same. My boyfriend's like, oh, I can't tell the difference. But I think I look unbearable without makeup, but it's probably a bit of dysmorphia for ya. Okay, so I'm all done. About to head to Hannah's and have some drinks and pizza. Hannah's my best friend, in case whoever's watching this doesn't know that. Thanks for watching today. I didn't do a lot of sort of behind the scenes work on this one in terms of filming, so hopefully you enjoyed what I did film. Little perks of having Macy in there as well, my little angel. And as always, there was a bit of mini moo and cat vomit. That was gross. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you in my next video. If you like these style of videos, please make sure you hit the like button so that I know. Let me know in the comment section what you think of today's video, and if you like today's wedding flowers. They're not everyone's cup of tea because it's that more unique garden style, not your everyday kind of wedding, this one. So yeah, if that's a bit of you, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love it if you subscribed and share this video with anyone that you think might enjoy it. While I was doing all the flowers at the venue today, you would have seen that I had a bunch of people watching when I filmed that little vlog check-in. One of them pointed out that whatever I'm filming would be really great for them and their friends and family who are getting married. So if you know any brides to be, please send them through this way and let them see these videos. It might shed some very valuable insight to the behind the scenes world of wedding work. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Arigatou gozaimasu.